Today we will discuss the construction progress on the Yellow Creek Railroad during 2017. By the end of 2016, only 30% of the layout, the shaded portion shown here, had been started. Basic plans call for a folded dog bone, a loop-to-loop, and an outdoor extension. Here is what the layout looked like at the end of 2016. As the layout began to grow, operating could be done. Switching, and uncoupling cars by hand, became tedious. So the first of 3 planned control panels was built, and installed at the throat of the Hawkbill yard. To operate the LGB, EPL switch machines, I used a simple diode circuit, and double-pull double-throw switches. An old MRC, Tech 2, Locomotion 2500 power pack, was installed. It was used to operate accessories, and for track power. While most engines will use battery power, yard switching could be done more easily from the control panel, with track power. Old age does not agree with climbing around under the benchwork. My solution, an adjustable crawler, with a headrest, built on a furniture dolly. Before too much benchwork got in the way, I knew I had to solve the lighting issue. I began experimenting with LED floodlights, of varying color temperature, lumen output, and beam angle. The Hawkbill yard area was a good place to determine optimal lamp spacing. Eventually, I settled on 4 feet spacing, and 36 total fixtures. To keep costs down, I made fixtures from handy boxes. These were painted black, then fixed with an adjustable floodlight socket and black cover plate. Later, to hide the white bulb, and reduce glare, a shroud was added. These were cut from a shipping tube, painted black, and slipped over the lamps. The backdrop was the next item I had to tackle, before any more bench work was installed. Originally, I intended to hang a cloth backdrop in front of the drain pipe running around the basement walls. In the end I settled on painting clouds on the wall. Disguised by clouds, I hope the drain pipe will eventually just disappear. All of the power for the layout is supplied from a wall outlet at the end of the yard. This includes 2 MRC Tech 2 throttles, a 12-volt LED power supply, some USB blocks for sound modules, and the 36 LED floodlights. Total power consumed with everything running, only 271 watts. I've always loved bridges. So, I wanted several on the layout. This trestle was the first one I built. After cutting out and dropping the road bed, bridge piers were added to support the trestle. Next, the area around Hopkins Mill received some attention. Track was extended around the corner of the basement. Toward the rear of the basement, benchwork for bath was erected below the soffit. This provided a room divider, between the layout area, and the recreation room. Open areas below the benchwork will provide space for dog crates. My wife will use them when she brings home fosters from the local shelter. By the end of 2017, the end of track was still near Hopkins Mill. But, the layout room was pretty well defined, lighted, and closed in. Thanks for watching.